So we break out the Texas toast. Hey, how's everybody going? There we go. It's Texas Toast time. Sounds like a good band name, don't it? Texas Toast. Texas Toast. I used to live in Texas. Now, let's make the toast first, I guess. All right, the toast is on. Now here's what we got for sauce. Mama's Special Garden Sauce. Hey, Mama's Special Garden Sauce. What's that got in it? Let's see here. Tomatoes. Got a bunch of other stuff. I'm trying to look for the vegetables. Onions, red bell peppers, garlic, Parmesan cheese. Romano cheese, spices. Oh, natural flavor. Huh? And it's got a bunch of other stuff, well, basically it shows what vegetables, man. It looks like, is that garlic? I guess it's garlic, tomato, and onion. You grow that in the garden. Crafted with passion since 1937, Raggle. You know, no bio. And I guess they changed the thing. And one time, I think salt bio on this, man. I guess I don't know. They ain't putting it on there. Bio, made in America. All right. Just go and get that open. Yeah, opened right up. All right. Get the cheese ready. Got some mozzarella. You see, I got some red pepper and Italian seasoning. Mozzarella, and for a side, you gotta have a side. You gotta have a side. Here's my side. Sour cream and onion, Mr. B potato chips. They look so good, don't they? Don't they? Ain't that just like the best looking bag ever? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's a very good potato chip. Dude. All right. You ever had them? Anybody ever had those? Never had no Mr. B? Don't know what the Mr. B are like? Don't know what the Mr. B is like. Oh, you have them right now? Where you from? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? What state you in? Where you at? You have them right now. Where are you? You won't answer me. Do they sell them in the store there, or did you have to order them? You won't answer. Do they sell them in the store there, or you have to order them? Oh, you ordered them. Let the toast. We got to get it to toast. Oh, yeah. Well, then I'm going to put the sauce and the cheese on there, and then on and the red pepper and the Italian seasoning, and then I'm going to microwave it to get the sauce warm, the cheese to melt. That is the plan. That is the plan. What do you think of the plan? Pizza toast. Pizza toast? I don't know, man. I feel real good, man. You feel real good. Since pizza toast. Pizza toast, yeah. Pizza toast. Well, I got the hamster some walnuts and dry roasted peanuts. Yeah. You know, I only had like, I think 2 potatoes left or something like that, and 2 pots of spaghetti, and not enough sauce to cover all that. So got some sauce for the more spaghetti, and just kind of tired of spaghetti, you know, and potatoes. So got me some pizza toast, man. Like with the last little bit of the funds, pretty much. All right. I think my critters got tired of living off spaghetti and potatoes, man. Now I'm sure they might have something hidden because I gave them other stuff, but you know, just in case, all right? Got them some peanuts and walnuts. Yeah. They can live it up, right? Oh yeah. About to give them some potato chips when I open them too. Oh yeah, they like potato chips. Oh, I always like to make them feel like they're part of the show, man. I don't know, weird things been happening. Weird things going on again, man. Makes you think, like, what the hell? Pizza toast. What's your favorite type of pizza toast? I think I've only made like one kind, man. Like cheese or pepperoni, right? I'm making cheese. I don't eat meat no more. That's why I say I was feeling good. I have meat if I wanted meat. I don't know if I like this meat. I don't think I've ever ate it before. But if I ever wanted meat, I got this. There's my apocalypse meat. Right? Yeah, you'd probably like to put that on your toast now. It just sits in the cabinet. You know, the apocalypse comes down, someone comes my way, wants something to eat. Like, you want meat? You know, got some meat for you. Oh, it's ready. Ah. Gotta get it out of there. Yay. All right. Where's the toast I baked in the oven there? Now the sides are different. Like, it's kind of white. I'm going to put the sauce and shit on this side. That's how you want to do it. That's how I'm going to do it. Well, I think I'll put the cheese on one slice and sauce on the other. All right. Cheese on one side. sauce on the other. So I can flip the cheese part over on the sauce part. Should stick to it, right? All right. So that's the object now. Pour this on there. All right, got the sauce on there. Now we sprinkle the seasoning on the cheese part. Hell on the sauce too. I'll get red pepper. We'll just put that on the sauce. All right, there we go. Now we put it in the microwave. I can't tell you the time because my microwave is old school. Your microwave, you'd have to do it for a lot less time than I do in mine. Yeah, what happens with your microwave? I don't burn anything, right? Yeah, it is. If I only did it for 30 seconds, damn, it's burnt and it's hard on the ends. You know, you'd have to let it go forever in here to do that to something. I mean, like some things are right on what the hell they say to cook it, and other things you got to do a little longer. But yeah, like what the results you're supposed to get with the food that you don't get with your microwave, you can get with this one. Yeah, if you want to, you have to let it cool down. But you can like if you want the pizza, melt in the middle and everything, you can without messing the whole thing up. But other pizzas like that bow, so yeah, it's not a problem. You can eat that off the rip, and it don't burn it. That's the cool thing. I don't eat that kind of stuff anymore. Here we go. Put them together. Put them together. All right. And there's one of the sandwiches right there. That bad boy. Man, should flip it where the sauce is to cheese so it won't leak through. Yeah. Next to do the other side so I can get some crunch. Try this one then. Kind of, and that's how. Well, I like the crunch better. Should have used the other side. No, I know, right? Uh-huh. Well, that's great. Well, you should have done. I should have just took those two pieces out, flipped these, and let them toast them. When you're thinking about your car registry, well, I don't know. You might still be able to register it, man. It's like a different thing. No, I see how it could come in a problem. It's like, it's a different thing. Because it's a state name. One thing you do is make a lot of different cars out of old cars. What do you mean? And you could call it a salvage. Imagine you'd have like, it's got a lot of trunk car. What do you mean? Like the whole front just like small and it's got like, like I guess example would be like the Ghostbusters car. Like you're using the back end of that and putting it on like little small cars in the front. Then you're using other, just all multiple different things. You had to build the frame different. And it frames in like this out. Welding is like key. Just like if you're bringing an old car apart and you have to, replace it with something, or something else. And it's just like, I had to cut shit up, weld shit and stuff. Like, works right there. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Winter. Pizza toast dinner. Winter pizza toast dinner. So good. Oh, good. What are you going to do? I'm going to do this. We'll take this Mountain Dew. Want to open it? I'm going to pour it in here. Yep. And there we go. What do you call that? We call that Mountain Dew Electric. I have one of those Mountain Dew Electricity. Mountain Dew Electricity. Power. Energy, Mountain Dew Electricity. Electric? Mountain Dew Electric. It's Mountain Dew mixed with voltage, right? Killer. Killer. Like the best sandwich, man. Mama's special sauce, yeah. Well good. Kill it. Oh, so good. It's really good. So good. So good. So good. So good. I really was good. I really so good. Yeah, it was, man. Some of the best food ever, man. Some of the best food ever. It was great. It really was. It was really good. Oh, especially that last one there, man. God. I know it really, really good. It just keeps on getting better. Ain't it good when it just keeps on getting better? That was good, good, good. It was so good. That was magnificently good. That was really good. It really was good. Really good. This is weird stuff this guy's doing. What is that? What am I looking at there? That's weird. So good. So very good. Keep on trying to escape. If it wasn't for that out to here, they get out. Push up on that dang. His buckles. It just buckles, yeah. It just buckles. It really just buckles, yeah. Uh, Moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. Moving on, huh? Yeah, man. What do you think about that? Oh, life is crazy. Life is crazy, man. They get together, though. Yeah, find a way to make some money. A lot of it. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking. School and stuff's right there. I mean, it's this right there. So we want to pull us off. Well, I mean, it's the opportunity, more opportunity, right? You need to start a car lot. Right? I mean, it really matters what the condition of the car is. What do you mean? You got the space, and people are going to be wanting to buy some older model cars now. Mm-hmm. They're going to be wanting to buy American. Opportunity, son. Opportunity. You can provide jobs, people working on commission. What do you mean? Man, I have to be sociable once again. I don't know, get things done, something to do, man. It don't matter how good you are at that stuff, man. You ain't going nowhere with that. You're going to be right here, son. Yeah. It's not like, well, I just need some money and then buy some cars. Buy some cars, huh? Hey, man, I'm banned from that. I can't make no money on there, man. It don't matter. So I said it don't matter what I say. Someone just said, "Oh, I'm offended. Oh my God, his face offended me." So what are you gonna do? I don't know, man. Well, you look for deals and have a blue book out, man. People always want to buy your cars, man. You get into some cars. Man, you never know, man. You know how to test drive a vehicle. Yeah, I don't want to do shit. You know how to test drive a video. Video? You know how to test drive a video? You know how to test drive a video, man. Well, you know, I took lots of cars to test drive. But like I said, you never know. They can do things, man. I bought a car one time, man. I got lucky. Well, man, well, you couldn't put it in drive, man. Wouldn't work in drive, man. It was all messed up. But it would work in third. It had a third. You had to gear, you know, you had to get it like it was a like it was a standard, right? You had to get it first, a second, and you could go to third. Right, and it drove just fine in third. Right, couldn't use drive though, man. And it wasn't tranny, man. It was something with the engine. That was still cool though. What do you mean? Get you where you going? You know. Tried out this one car. Yeah, it had tranny problems, man. Oh man, it was a good car. It was a good car though, man. It sucked. Well, I knew there'd be problems, man. What do you mean? I saw oil leaking. But the damn thing moved. Oh, this is where I come from. What do you mean? Oh, they do transmission work, but they'd rather work on the engine than the transmission. I don't know. Oh yeah, they'd rather rebuild an engine than a tranny any day. Or take an engine apart and work didn't mess with that. You know, hey, they did it right, but hey, didn't like to. I think later, yeah, they just send it to somebody else. But they find out it is it, right? They refer you to somebody else. Unless you persisted. No, we want you to do it. Well, it's going to cost you. We don't like doing that. We don't like doing that around here. I don't know. Kind of like it. I don't know whether look it's done. kind of theory. I don't want to get the blame for that. What do you mean? I paid you all that money or something and don't. What do you mean? Just didn't like that kind of work. What's the other thing? It doesn't matter if it's a problem that's moving. The whole goal. You want to get here from here to here. Not, hey, you can't. Right? And sad news, I mean, I guess in the world they're starting to do their way. Yeah, there's no new ones of those, right? You're done. It's done. Yeah, you can do stuff, make it go. You know, I know, but kind of done. I mean, one of those things. Well, not many. Well, can get one from the junkyard, right? You're done. Yeah, you can rebuild it. You know, it's a tranny though. It's not an engine. What's the difference? What? Oh man, it's different kind of rebuild. What are you doing? It's like putting like, you know what I mean? It's like I didn't like it, man. The way they looked at it, man. Like me, they've been in the doing shit for years. Hey, it's done. And that's how things are setting now. Really, man, walk out there. Well, I mean, about the gist of it, because of rebuild, so you can just rebuild it, huh? And they'd rather put a used one in there. Why? Why? Even if they could send it to someone and have it rebuilt, they'd still prefer prefer to put one from the other cars, on it. That's just what I got from it, man. A little bit, I didn't like that work, and you know, good luck finding another. That's the whole principle. Hey, you're gonna need another one. You gonna need another one. And you know how people do with those cars, man. When they have, do they drive it? So I mean, look, we got it all rebuilt, spend all this money. They ever hardly drive it, right? Well, it's rebuilt, right? Huh? I don't know. Well, what won't say? Well, Tom, hey, that's hard work. Don't like that. They didn't do that. But if you're in that, hey, people always done division the parts. Well, is a rebuild original part? Like you modify, you modify the damn thing, man. So you can drive it, not show it off. So what everybody wants to do is show it off. It's supposed to be driven, right? That's the whole point. Oh, what are they saying? What are they saying? Hey man, you could try the rebuild. I said, try. That's one thing, but like, if you did try it, hey, well, you want to go? Oh, let's rebuild it again. I know sometimes it could have been a felony, but it's obvious like it can't work anymore, man. All right, you need another one, right? Doesn't matter. Hey, if it's old as shit, if it works, fuck it, hell yeah, let's put that thing on there. I don't know what to tell you. But that's where problems come in, man. When you try to put something that fits that's not right, it messes everything up. That kind of modification. Modification. What do you mean? Hey, what the hell are you doing? A modifier. It could be scary when someone opens the hood. What the hell did you do? Yeah, must be waiting. Yeah, that's the original right there. Yep, that's how I made them. No, pretty crazy. Now, I know bodies are heavy, but a lot of the weight comes from the engine, the tranny, the frame, and all the other dings on it, right? It was like a heavier car, right? So you were to do something, the whole idea, I mean, you're gonna have a lighter frame. You're not gonna have that kind of engine in there or nothing. But you want to use that body, man. I think that really what it comes down to is something else. Where am I going to get a body? I think it's where you can save a lot of money, man. You know what I mean? You gotta look at everything like the go kart method, man, or whatever. Try to look at for. I want to look at why they call those cars that, man. So you'd like to make some cars? Well, I mean, even if you got like something going, man, like it's like kind of glutton for punishment because they don't make the stuff no more. And if you were to get anything like that, and that's lots of money, man. So like, just make some creations, right? You like to go at it, huh? Guess I would like to have like a junkyard. I'm gonna start metal funk salvage. Metal funk salvage. That's crazy, dude. And you like to watch that one show? They say he probably didn't do nothing today. Might have. You want to see the LeSabre dang and stuff like the 40s dang on it. Yeah, something like that. rust, huh? You know, a lot of things rust out, huh? It's crazy. Well, yeah, wow, when you're wild, boy, they used to make some cars, man. Oh man, if you already never go nowhere, they go forever, right? Yeah, you might have to work. Well, I didn't work early night. I don't work on them. You don't go anywhere. You don't go anywhere. You don't put no stress on it. You know what I mean? Just like ordinary stuff, right? You don't put that much stress on it. No point is to go somewhere though. Until a dog gets in the way. Until a dog gets in the way. That really ruined that. Damn dog. Huh. The dog. The dog got in the way. The dog got in the way. So I had not hit the dog. It was very bad. It was very bad. What do you want to do, man? I'm tired, man. I got no money to do anything, man. No money in that. It's like something to do, right? There's no money to make around here, man. No, like bombing, right? Yeah, I bought something. Bought for me for more money, right? There's no money to make around here, man. There's no money to be made. No money, no money, no money to be made. No money to be made. No, can't make any money. Can't make any money. Can't make any Money. Let me get on a little bit, man. I mean, what's the point? I know it's money. People buying stuff because they're your fan. Would you buy it anyways? Like, no. I know the music thing was kind of different. I mean, yeah, like, buy my stuff. Oh, music, that's, that's a fan thing. You're in the stuff, though. I know. People say that's another fan thing. Hey, oh, early in the fans. Well, it's like the gist of the game, isn't it? No, man. We don't understand then. Uh, who wants to buy some cassette tapes? Anybody want to buy any cassette tapes? Anyone? I guess not. What about cassette tape holders? No? VHSs? VHS holders? No? Who wants to buy a popcorn maker? Nobody? A popcorn maker? Don't want to buy the whole popcorn maker? No, I guess not. Who wants to buy a Friends game? Friends card game? The show. Or how about a military card game? Who wants to buy a military card game? Who wants to buy a kit where you can turn a soda pop can into a robot? Anyone? Anyone? No? Oh, yeah. And it's for like 17 and up. I read one of the cards. I showed like the person I was buying it from the thing. Yeah. It's all there. And it's open, but it's in mint condition. Right. What are they saying there? Can't understand what's being said. No, there's 17 and up. The one I got is 17 and up. Because it's rated R. It doesn't say rated R, but it has words where you would rate the movie R. So it's a 17 and up on it. 22 and up, I don't know. It don't even make any sense. No, I guess it might be for your area or something, they do stuff. But yeah, around here, ratings about movies, man. Well, if those words were said in a movie, the movie would be rated R. All right. It's a military game, right? So 17 and up. They talk. Ever seen a military movie? How they talk, and they're usually like rated R and stuff, right? Yeah, and then, I don't know. I just see this in the movie. Yeah, I mean it's crazy, right? Who wants to buy it? Who wants to buy it? Make me some offers on my military game, and you got to pay shipping handling. So, if you're in America, you're probably looking about $10 to get that mail to you. So, make me an offer what you'd get me for it. Make me an offer. Anyone? Anyone? No? Nobody want the military game? No? I guess not. Yeah, see, I can't even sell anything, man. I can't even sell a military game, man. That's bad, right? Our friend's game is sealed. All right. Who wants to buy a sealed Friends game? Nobody in the Friends, right? I know I'm not, right? But hey, man, it was sealed. I buy things that are sealed. I got some brand new Watermark sealed VHSs. Uh, they like Gone with the Wind, Pretty Woman, something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Braveheart. Got Braveheart sealed double Watermark VHSs. Offer? Anybody want to make an offer? Yeah. Got a bunch of Black Diamond Disney movies. Offer? Anyone? Yeah. Got 101 Dalmatians, right? Aladdin, Lady and the Tramp. I think I got one. I think I got the Sword and the Stone. Dumbo, right? And they got others that ain't, but like I don't know, like Black Diamond. But I didn't buy any that was like in the. There could be a Black. I didn't buy our alternative version of those movies. I only bought Black Diamond with the ones that came with Black Diamond. So the other ones that don't count are not Black Diamond because they didn't make it in Black Diamond. Like the Lion King. I think I got the one with the weird color. I got the Little Mermaid. I don't know what the deal is with the VHS because it don't have a label and it says Little Mermaid. But I got that weird cover, Little Mermaid. Offer anyone? Uh, what else you got? I don't know. Nobody likes Disney nowadays, huh? I guess not. Yeah. Not too fond of them myself, but I don't know. Black Diamond. Let's see here. What else we got? What else we got? I got ET like all like in a clamshell. Got Ghostbusters in a clamshell. And I got Ace Ventura in a black like case, right? That's hard, right? Yeah. Um, I don't know what to tell you, man. I got a bunch of stuff. I got a lot more Black Diamonds. I just can't think right now. All right, I guess like the Jungle Book, right? I don't know. I got others. I think so. Sleeping Beauty. I think I have it. Do I have that? I'm not sure if I have that. I got Cinderella. Then I bought like sequels, right? I think I got Cinderella 2 and the sequel to The Lion King. Got Beauty and the Beast, right? The sequel to Beauty and Beast. I know they made more after that, but like that, one right after it. Yeah, I think I got the sequel. That's the sequel to Lady and Tramp. I think I got that one. I mean, I don't know. I got some stuff going on there. What else you got? I don't know. I can't think. I have to look. You got Robin Hood? I think I got Robin Hood. Oh, I got old Robin Hood, huh? I think I got a Rescuers. I don't know. You got the one down under the first one. I don't know. I got one of those, I think. I'm not sure. No offers? Right? Nothing? Nothing? No comments? Nothing? Nothing? I tried. I don't know what to do. What movies I got? Got like Risky Business, Red Dawn, Platoon. These are all VHSs, right? Got Cheech and Chong. I think it was one Nice Dreams, right? Uh, Saving Private Ryan, right? Gladiator, right? Red Sonja. Can't think, man. Got like a Buzz Lightyear movie, like cartoon, separate from the Toy Story. I think that's in a clamshell. All right. I got meat to Deedles. That's in like the case you rent it from. So it's just like a set in a clear plastic case. I think I got like but it's resealed, but it's from the video store. That's used resealed, used resealed. Like what the hell? Oh yeah, I wouldn't have got it if I knew that. Right? I just thought it was sealed. Right? I didn't pay attention. You know, you're supposed to look for the watermark and read to see if they did something like that. Oh no, that's like look sealed. Like it right one pay attention. Anything else? Got Peter Pan. Fantasia. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I think I do. I don't know. Any offer on the movies I was sure about? None? Nobody? Nothing? Anybody there? Hello? Anybody there? Can't talk? We can't talk. We don't talk. We do not communicate. Nobody want to talk? Hello? Anyone there? Maybe they're doing something else. Right? Why don't you answer me? Why does anyone not talk back? Have they been talking? It hadn't been showing up. No, I guess not. No. Nobody's talking to me. So, you want to buy some VHSs? Trying to make some money here. I'm poor. Who wants to buy some VHSs? Who wants to buy a guitar? Who wants to buy a guitar that belongs to me? Anybody want to buy a guitar? No one? I don't know. It's an Ibanez GTO. One of the higher end models. Who wants to buy it? Anyone? No one? Nothing? You want to buy it? Guess not. Yeah. Nobody wants to buy it? Better give it a buy. Why don't you want to buy my stuff? My stuff. Why don't you want to buy my stuff? My stuff. Why don't you want to buy my stuff? My stuff. So that's supposed to be like you're telling me like to eat shit, or you're trying to talk about my weight or something, dude? So we sing a song. Eat shit, eat shit, eat shit. Alex, eat shit, eat shit, eat shit. It's yummy. Eat it and put it in your belly. Don't put it in your tummy. Eat shit, Alex. It's yummy. Eat it up and put it in your tummy. Nom, 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 nom. Eat shit, eat shit, eat shit, eat shit. It's yummy. Eat it up and get it in your tummy. Eat shit, eat shit, eat shit. Bowling, I was singing a song. And what are you going to do about that? Well, we're just going to block old Alex. Goodbye. Imagine that guy saying bowling, and he came in and he said, eat something, right? And I'm bowling, right? You know? Huh? That's just maddening, man. It really is, you know. Very maddening indeed, Joe. Hamsters everywhere. There's hamsters everywhere. There's hamsters everywhere. Oh, the hamsters surrounded by the hamsters. The hamsters surrounded by the hamsters. Everybody's going to tell me to eat something? Eat shit. Eat shit. Oh, gotta block this person. You don't talk like that around here. Well, you're wanting watch time and you're just blocking people, man. That's not a good idea on the YouTube. You gotta block some people sometimes, man. Why? You don't want to be talked to like that. Right? I don't want to be said I want to be reported on, and I don't want to be called a fucking dog, right? You know. Goodbye, right? You know. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? What conditioner do you use? I don't. I didn't even wash my hair when I took a shower, dude. All right? But I do wash my hair sometimes, man. It's not this time. No. I don't look like I didn't wash it, right? How often do you wash your hair? I think about it every time I take a shower, except this last time. But before that, a long time I just wasn't washing my hair, man. I'm like, hey, man, you need to start washing your hair again. There's a time and place for everything, man. Well, I was noticing it was causing me problems, and I was noticing I'm getting problems because I'm not washing my hair. And like, started getting better like Sort of like what? Washing my hair. Right? No different strokes for different folks. It's the whole thing. What people don't understand about stuff. Like, well, I do it, so you must do it. And everybody's on like things like, oh, cause since you do it, you might influence someone else. Dude, you need to tell people that's not how it works. You know what I mean? You know, you might watch a movie where some guy, you know, whatever the case may be, they just killed 100 million people in the movie with a fucking machine gun. That don't mean you go around killing 100 million people with a fucking machine gun now, does it? All that's supposed to do is beef you up if the shit went down, right? You know? Huh? I'm going to block you. No one gets blocked. All right? And they was here the whole time, right? Well, that's what happens. Yeah, people want to sit there and call you a name, man. Goodbye. Don't need that in my life, right? Yeah, that's why you want watch time. Yeah, not very much watch time there, but you know, hey, get all your audience could build if you just let them all call you names, right? It's the slang, right? No, I ain't doing that. I ain't being a whore to your fucking slang. When you know I don't like that shit, right? Yeah. Well, I think does I even get any watch time there? Like the guy I've been like watching the whole time. I see him like, and you block him, does that take away your whole watch time? Probably. Uh, don't care. And that's just when you got people not about, you know, I'm gonna block you, right? You know. I know that one guy, man. He said, "Hey, man, just don't pay no attention. Let them say whatever the fuck they want to say. You know, get the attention, make the money. I don't know. I just can't be that way, man. Well, Brent, that's a downfall, dude. Yeah, well, I guess it is, man. Well, you can always create another. You can't count on people always to create another account. Oh, man, I don't want to go through that, man. Yeah. So it's like you know when you're hanging out more than that, but like when you know you open up your place to someone, you know you're hanging out with them. It doesn't matter if they do something. It's the way they act and talk or something. Yeah, just get the fuck out. Don't care, right? I don't care what you could do for me, right? Go away, right? When people get off on fucking saying that, you know, hey man, you know, I don't want you to call me that. Why you gonna call me that? There is a man like, what is that? Like, I did not compute. I did not compute. I must be asshole. All right, you know. Imagine how they get so many people like want to put you down. Like, you can't stand the fact. Anyway, like, what is your problem, dude? What's your problem? Yeah. Yeah, they're watching, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah. And not a good way to talk. Not a good way to talk. I'll tell you, leave it alone. Hello, hello, hello. Trying to do this thing. I don't care. This is never going to happen, man. I have plenty of faith. By like being a realist, man. Yeah. Hey, look around. What's happening? Nothing. Go with that then. Just be yourself, man. Fuck it. And I trying to mute myself here a little. Got to get the rating down a little bit. Hey, man, you're still. I'm not going off totally, right? All the watch time I got on that, where I'm blocking, always taking a video down, deleting it, or making it private, right? When we're all supposed to be about freedom of speech, but you're not allowed to talk. Huh? What's the point in that Constitution, right? Right? Yeah. Really had no point to it now, did it? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What they say, like public space? What do you mean? They should not be able to, no matter who don't like it, because you can change the channel, censor you. Now, like you see someone talk, hey man, that's like a thing. Like they're in your house, right? They're harassing you with it. You know, I like change the channel, all right? No, they ain't changing the channel. What do you mean? You don't like it? Go somewhere, right? You don't shut them down. No one watches. A lot of people watch it. Don't It's like none of your business. It's like definitely my business if you're coming onto my platform saying shit to me that I know I don't want you to say to me, right? And you notice I let a lot of people slide with a lot of crap. I do not like that shit right there, man. At all. I mean, I don't give a fuck what slang you're on. I don't like it, right? Not in that stupid shit. You got that? No, wow. Well, you said it all. Now, a pretty mouthful right there, right? I mean, people, you try it, man. You know that. Everybody freaks out. Freaks out. Freak out. But what do you mean? One thing they should do is, man, they should just make my state the way I talk about, man. You know, the rest of it, but they should just make. What do you mean? This is what you see the most of, man. The world. You talked about like what would work here, right? That would definitely work. Oh, ain't that many people, man. I don't know. Like, so they say probably decreasing more, but like 1,000,002 people, man. You look around, you've been all over the place on it. Right? Well, it could work for the people here, right? Like that. That would totally work, man. But I didn't see any a lot of good you get. Yeah, most good. come from other places, right? Jesus Christ. But what else do you look at, man? I don't know, man. Like if we did all the things I talked about, we could actually make all the shit right here, right, in this state. Grow everything, make everything pretty much. And the whole thing, we're running out of stuff. We got a lot of shit to trade. And we're going up on the trade. What do you mean? Like you're gonna be doing the world with the shit, right? So yeah, man, you could actually make this state the way I talk, man. What comes the trade, man? Pretty much. What do you mean? And that's not even the biggest industry here, and that's the sad thing. Oh, what the internet said, I can believe it. What do you mean? Biggest injury is hospital? Like, what? That's crazy, right? Well, what's with the other thing, man? You could name the fucking price, right? Yeah, what would be the price? We're really going to affect them. We're going to, especially if you made everything here, we're going to do commerce in our own light. You know, the way we want it, right? Don't have nothing to do with you, right? Ah, what do you mean? You think that's what the state should do? Fuck yeah. And we're the one state that could pull it off above any other state because of our trade. It doesn't matter how much we get out of it; it's what it provides, man. To a lot of states, right? Probably still involved in about every state, right? In some shape, way, or form, right? So, well, I need that to do that, to do that, to do that, to do that. Like, make the whole fucking thing run, right? Damn right you should have your own way, want to have your money, right? We don't even have money here, right? Maybe you should just run for governor, right? Good God, right? What do you mean? Well, I think it's where it makes a lot of sense. It can work, but like, you look around your state and things I talk about, right? You see the possibilities, right? Oh, I can start. Well, I don't think that really started. Maybe you didn't give it to them no more. I see, I could start a problem. But really, that restart. I think, So what are you saying, man? And that just make it dang. It don't seem like it does much anymore, man. What do you mean? When they say they want to let them shut it down. Right? I know it could be bad. I know we don't want that. But what? I don't know when you look at things, how things can be done. I get what you can. I don't really need them for a fucking thing. Yeah, I know. When everything comes, stuff used to be made here. Not a lot of stuff. Some stuff used to be made here. That's for sure. What's made here now? I don't know. Some stuff that ain't very good, and some potato chips. Right? I don't know. I got another pizza like I showed you. I'm not gonna eat that, man. There was a pizza sauce made here It's not that good. I don't know they're into pizza stuff around here. A lot of different companies making pepperoni rolls, believe it or not. Right? That's a big day, right? Apparently, they're into pepperoni rolls around here. I don't know where all this stuff comes to make it, right? But I've seen things. I think it would be possible, right? That would be possible. But I mean, like, yeah, what do you mean? Well, I've seen them growing wheat, right? Before. But I doubt that's got anything to do with it. But what do you mean? I've just seen, like I said, I've seen people utilize a small bit of land. Imagine that, and they grew wheat. Can you imagine, right? Yeah. I don't know, there's somebody bullshitting or something. They even had big, fancy farm equipment and everything, right? And it's just a little space of fucking land, right? Growing some wheat there, though. And all kind of places you can go. It's like hidden. What do you mean? People with like using, tractor, like bulldozers and shit, And they got like, hey, man, well, I don't know what they were growing there, but, they got their little farm right there. Dude, it was right and open, right by the interstate. The guy had a dang, I don't know what the issue was. I think it probably was just his, man. But look, like, yeah, so the guy had a major thing, where they work, major, made lots of shit, right? They growing a little bit of wheat. Right? Crazy. I think he also growing hay, I think hay too, like growing wheat and hay, right? I don't know, I think might have some animals, so he grows his own damn hay and just, I guess, sell some wheat off or something. Maybe he made his own damn bread. I think I talked to him like about it. Why, I mean, somebody, oh, people do that, man. And make a little bit, sell it. No, you're really in it for the money, right? In it for the principle. What do you mean? I don't know. People getting bored. What do you mean? Look at that machine that guy's got, and that's all you get to do with it. I got a piece of land. You got a piece of land. You got a piece of land. Everybody want to grow some wheat. Who wants to eat some goddamn bread? Right? That tight dang, man. And there's somebody like prepared for something. They're looking out like, man, they went down. Right? Probably be orders be given. People. Because people just take orders. Like, we're gonna grow wheat on your shit, right? All right, you want to eat, right? Okay, go ahead. All right, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers prepared for the shit, man. Right? You know what I mean? And that's the way people used to do it. And people knew each other and they'd talk. And certain things, I guess they wouldn't, but they knew, right? Maybe, right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're planning for something to happen, man. You see that kind of planning? Other people, that's one you don't get to see from, oh, they don't talk like that, right? They ain't say nothing like that. What do you mean? All the different things you do and why people skip will do. What do you mean? Who am I, right? What can I do for the people, right? Damn, right? A bigger light. Well, I mean, well, that's what kills me about these prepper things. Hey, you're making this much money a year, man. Like, you know, who knows what all they're doing, but like, you don't have nothing to show for it, man. You know what I mean? Sitting there saying that shit, and you're sitting there talking about how you're broke and you don't got money for this, but you're making that amount. How the fuck does that work, dude? Don't make no sense. Uh, what do you mean? And one thing they're sitting there saying, because they sit there drink and smoke, and they're sitting there, oh, we used to be druggies and spend all this money, right? Doesn't mean they still are, but it kind of sounds like that, man. If you make $400,000 a year and you're broke and you don't got nothing to show for it, and you're sitting there smoking cigars and drinking whiskey, and talking about how you used to be a druggie and you're not no more, and well, where's the money? And we know you do things and everything, but still, it still don't add up because you're like still trying to raise money for that, right? And that don't got nothing to do with how much money you make, right? And you're having people like donate for your cause, right? Where's the money then, man? Are you just like totally full of shit or what, right? No, no, they could be doing things they don't talk about. A, buying gifts for people to prepare for all this. That's one thing. But when you don't talk about it, right? It's like when you talk about how what you've spent your money on, right? I bought, did this, did this, and it don't add up to you're making that kind of money. Well, where's the fucking money then, dude? What do you think? I think it's really the case where the fucking money is when people say something like that. No, well, that's their business, right? Yeah. You're sitting there saying you don't got no fucking money. Imagine a motherfucker sitting there saying you don't got no money and they make over $400,000 a year. What the fuck are you talking about? That absolutely makes no fucking sense, man. When you live on like 14 acres out in fucking, a rural area, right? You know what I mean? Where the cost of living ain't that much at all. You don't have any money for shit, but yet you make over $400,000 a year. What the fuck are you talking about, right? Why do you say that, Brent? Oh, maybe someone, but when you just look around, everybody around here, nobody makes that kind of goddamn money. Instead, they're saying you don't got no money, living out in a rural area where the cost of living is cheap as fuck, make over $400,000 a year, and you don't got no fucking money. And $400,000 a year in that fucking area, it's like you're like a millionaire fucking 4 times over, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Huh? You don't? I don't watch. I don't watch it no more. What do you mean? And not on that note. On that note, when they started going off about their tax dollars, right? And they're saying, "Oh, we're all into this charity work and everything. Oh, you don't want them taking your taxes, right? You want all those people to starve and people to be fired and everything. Don't want to hear it no more, dude. Don't want to hear it. You sit there and drink your whiskey and smoke your shit and talk about how you're a preacher and you make all this money and you don't got none, right? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Right? What the fuck, dude? That's mean. Well, fuck it, you know? I know I'm out there say all this shit, but that's just, because they literally are, selling people something, right? Hey, buy my shit, buy my shit, buy my shit, buy my shit. You know, I'm poor, but I make $400,000 a year, and I live in like an area that cost of living ain't shit, right? And watch me drink my fucking whiskey, right? What the fuck? I'm a preacher, right? And I think they are, right? It might be. What do you mean? That even more gets sicker, right? We're all about God here, right? Like, what the fuck? No, I've been down way. They weren't preachers though, man. I've been around bars where, good old boys, right? Let's drink. I don't know. The bartender killed it for us though. Back that day, what do you mean? Don't tell the band what to do. You should let the band be free to make a big crowd and everybody enjoy themselves, not the crowd not to enjoy themselves and make a crowd not exist. That's just the way I don't get about this. Don't you want more money? I know I've blocked people in here that was watching, but they were calling me names, man. You know, but like that part I do not get, man. What do you mean? You're flourishing in money, but you want to shut it down. I don't get it, man. Everybody's having a fun time. Everything's going good. It's want to destroy that. Well, be when like girls are dancing and all that shit. Hey, man, like, what? It's just like hey, there's like really no point to anything, man. When what? Because that's the person that runs the show, right? That's their bar, right? Well, they're in charge of that bar, anyways. And that's the whole thing, man. Whoever they put in charge, or who's in charge, or like moreover, because whoever they let be in charge, that's shutting everything down, man. Something's going wrong somewhere, man. Right? And it's just over from there, man. All right. And so they could talk some stuff and like it just ruined. It's just over. What do you mean? Like, what do you do from here? Yeah, you were the problem, right? This is what it is. Why would you let someone be in charge? That's the problem. When there's other people out there trying to make it happen, trying to make it work. A lot of different things like you say you love them or something or blah blah blah. I don't. Why didn't? Or I didn't know they were doing that. Right? I think it gets around. They knew they were doing that. But whatever. What do you mean? Oh, I did when the shit can keep going, right? Why is the shit ending? Because you're like you are. Imagine that. Why are we shutting the doors? Because of you. Yeah, it could keep on going if it wasn't for you. Right? We could flourish. Right? What do you mean? I don't know, man. You could flourish so much you could do something you could own it, right? Under those like circumstances, right? Damn. You know what I mean? People do not think. Right? Why not, bro? Why don't they think? I don't know. They're not too smart. I don't know. What do you mean? Because that's something different. Like paperwork. What do you mean paperwork? Paperwork, man. Filling out shit and telling them how shit does, right? Well, what the fuck, Brent? I don't know how shit's done. I don't know what to tell you. Whatever the case may be, might as well go out with a bang, right? And yeah, that could really be done what I talk about. I know, I don't know, man. I shouldn't have did that. I don't like that. You never know, man. Hey, it was going good right then and there, right? And always killing it. Just killed it from there. And bad, real bad, man. It doesn't matter, man. That was cool. That's what's fun, man. That's what people don't understand. That was what was cool, man. That's the whole point. I say, like your goal. Hey, you reached your goal. I'd like to keep on reaching that over and over. You might actually reach a goal, right? Instead of like, oh, I'm not going nowhere because you asshole, right? And you can find that everywhere you go. What do you mean? It's like, or even you're working with, right? It's like, God, man, I can't get anywhere with this shit, man. This is like crazy. Well, it's a bad field to get into, Brent. You know what you'll run into, man. And if everybody ain't on the same page as you, it ain't gonna happen. That's just all there is to it. No, I guess you should have talked to that dude more, man. Well, I talked to him a little bit. I guess you should have been like, dude, see what we got going on there. We need to start a band, all right? I get it. It'd been like kind of the same shit or something. They always like to fucking be blah blah blah. And what was the other thing? It was like the same night, but like what was going on with the other thing? No one was there. The same principle. If you let that be, something would happen there. That guy was coming, but you killed it. They just killed it, man. There really wasn't us. It was them. What do you mean? Why were we supposed to do this? Money and shit. I don't got money to get all the way up there. Right? Shit like that. And the same day, you run into shit. Dumb shit. All right. But what was the difference there? It's like our show, right? You killed our show, dude. I know we're switching up people because it's one of those things, but it's still like we're all, even though everybody ain't playing together, it's like we're all one band, right? Instead of like, you know, you know what I'm saying? For real, why me? Because I was playing with two guys, like that one guy played guitar, other guy played guitar and sing, and like when they're playing, this other guy played guitar and sing. Whatever, you know how bands are, right? You know what I mean? You can switch that all up, man. Or like the guitar, other guitar, but it doesn't matter, man. Yeah, there's lots of other people that came in and shit, but like that was the band, right? Yeah, fucked it. When you let that go, it's like happening the whole way around again. You know, like gotta join forces, right? Yeah, because they knew you could do each other's shit, right? It's like one of those things. But it was killed right there. That was the only night, man. What do you mean? Like other times, man. Like you know, some people might react it, but it's like I don't even know what the fuck they're reacting to, right? You know, I think they're just being goofy, right? And that's the whole thing the whole time, anyways. But I can see why, right? That type thing makes you want to do that, man. Not that you want to do that, right? That's just that's a fact, right? You know, that's it's like shake that body beat, right? Another thing is like, you know, hey, the bar's kind of dead. Why the fuck are you like dancing, right? You know, like I don't feel anything from this, right? I know, hey, I might be, hey, I'm playing light as hell. I may have like a strange beat to it, right? You know, yeah, but it's I don't feel no dancy, right? You know, from it, right? It's just like it's like you're trying to put on a show, right? Instead of like how the other thing was. Well, I mean, look, hey, like we love you, right? You know, and they're really feeling it, man. And everybody's just it's packed and everything's going and everybody's loving it, everybody's enjoying themselves, and here comes fucking asshole. That's where it just didn't make any sense at all. Some kind of major jealousy, man. Like if it looked like people weren't enjoying themselves and like nobody was dancing and shit, and girls weren't dancing, like hey, I guess I guess they end that type thing here. But what's the thing? It's like they were, man. And then after you did that, guess what? Not really hardly ever. What do you mean? Nobody was ever fucking there again, man. Right? What's the thing? Because like it really can't hear us. That there, it was up. What do you mean people are like, what the fuck's going on there? Right? You know what I mean? Because they like to go out. You know what I mean? Oh, I think we're pulling in there. I think we're going there tonight, right? You know what I mean? It's like, God, y'all so fucking stupid, man, you know? Well, tonight I gave them dry roasted peanuts and what do they call walnuts. Yeah, I went to the store and bought let's see, where is it? We got them here. We got some walnuts, right? And we got some. And I got some dry roasted peanuts, and that's what I fed them just a little bit ago. Yesterday they ate with me. They ate spaghetti and baked potatoes, and today they got their own grub. And like I said, they can have stuff hidden in there, right? Because I gave them a bunch of, I give them stuff all the time, right? And they probably all do got something hidden, except for those over there, right? They're like little piggies, right? If you don't see any food in the cage, there's most probably like no food in the cage, and I give them more food than I give the rest of them. I don't know. I expect because there's two of them in the cage, they gotta like out eat each other, I can eat more of it than you can. All right, let's do it. You know how it is. So they're looking hungry. You keep on feeding them, right? No, like the rest of them, they got a fucking pantry, right? I mean, they were like just storing up food and shit. They just came here recently, man. Major fucking just fucking eat it all, man. Right? I don't know what that's about. Oh, it might be because they're closest to the air conditioner. Oh, you mean? 'Cause like I said, these things. But I gave them so they still had food, man. But yeah, they ate more in the wintertime, man. Because I was giving them like the same amount I'd give them in the wintertime, minus the almonds, right? And it's like, damn, it's like I don't hardly eat anymore. But they're near that air conditioner, right? So it's like grubbing it the fuck up, right? Being not worried because there's two of them. They lay on top of each other, right? They're definitely warm, right? They're not shaking or anything, right? I mean, they got the chair frame and everything blocking. That thing goes up this way. I don't know, man. I don't think I could set them in anywhere and they'd eat all that shit. I think the two of them living together stupefied them. I think it has, man. Right? They're not as smart as the others, right? Maybe they are, but they don't act it, right? I need to build some hamster cages. By saying, I don't know, they go in and out. Well, I mean, sometimes, like, they're like totally there, right? They totally understand what you're saying. Well, listen to you, anyways. Totally understand what you're saying and everything. And then there's times it's just like, I don't know, they're maniacs, right? It's like, what the hell is going on, right? Why did he die? I'm check on her. I'm in maniac mode. You're in maniac mode. Don't stop me. Are we back to hit and miss motor talk, huh? The old hit and miss motor, man. Really gets around a lot of stuff, right? I guess you get a little bit on it, but I mean, hit and miss motor, you power anything. But what do you like about the other motor? If you're going to power a lot of stuff off just that one motor, well, you can accelerate. Evidently, you can accelerate with a hit miss motor too, right? But yeah, so I kind of like why hit miss motor is really cool, right? I mean, you don't need any of that other stuff, man. The other thing, but another thing is like, why ain't the hit miss motor a day? Hey, man, and they got smoother versions, right? Especially when they get littler, right? But the bigger ones, and what? Like, I'm sure you can make it go fast, but like, hey, I don't know what they're saying. Like, you go from like anything to like 15 to like 30 something, maybe up in the 40s, right? And I know they get it going a little fast, but you know what I mean. It's like, you don't go very fast. It's noisy. Uses less gas. just go forever, and it's like shuts off, right? You know what I mean? But it's still working, right? That's hitting and missing. But what do you mean? Well, you kind of killed yourself on like. What do you mean? Well, carburetors, man. There's the whole thing about the whole combustible engine, right? I know you got to hook all that stuff up to it, man. But like, battery, radiator, water pump, oil pump, starter, right? Alternator, right? Get this baby going, right? And muffler, all that crazy shit, right? And then whatever you features you want to come off of it, right? Pretty much. And but it has a carburetor though. What do you mean? The things that you can do with a carburetor. I don't know what I was seeing there saying you could do these things with fuel injection, but what? I don't know. It just there, right? You know what I mean? You actually go into the carburetor, right? And you go into the fuel injection. I don't know. Like, yeah, you can go into the carburetor. Man. What do you mean? You can adjust it for things. You can do things with it. You can do things with it. And there's other things you can adjust on your car too. I mean, when it comes to your fuel, man, and your auto and all this shit, man. So I guess another thing for the motor, carburetor fuel injection. Oh yeah, you need a gas tank, right? Don't forget about the old gas tank, gas lines, right? Bunch of hoses and a bunch of wires, and yeah. Then you want to go on that. You're hooking a transmission to it. But when it comes down to it, man, I know a great thing, but like all stuff's just pretty much a bunch of fooey, man. What do you mean? Well, it used to mean something, but when you grow up, man, none of the adults look, hey, man, when we're young, you're young, when you grow up and really look at it, man, not necessary. Because when you did it when you were younger, like, was it worth it? No, no, it wasn't worth it. Now people say the way you talk, Brent, I guess because it's what's going on anyways, right? It was worth it to get to where we are. But like, do other people need to do that? No. See, the other thing, what you mean? Like you say, hey, it'd be cool because other things that you did, like when you were younger, right? It'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be cool, man. If that was education. Kids were allowed to do that, man. But the other things, I don't think people should grow up a kid and like drive your car 240, 240 miles per hour, right? You did? Yeah, man. I did. That's not recommended for anyone. You know how dangerous that is? Have you ever seen that movie with the Christian Bale and like Matt Damon? I drove a car faster than that guy did, man. Right? Remember, he died, right? He wrecked and died, right? Yeah, it's definitely not something that people need to grow up and do, man. I don't care what anybody's philosophy or outlook is. No, like, no. And it'd be cool if cars are made like that, man. Have that option. Wait, and people are going to drive that fast, Brent. Oh, man. In case anything happened. And it's very dangerous, especially in a car like that. What do you mean? Can't handle turns. Can't handle turns. And that's what happened, man. And that guy, he's going, butch, turn, boom, over. Right? But what was the thing? The car was registered at 85. You know, you got this car that says it can go this fast. The damn car was registered at 85, went over 240 miles per hour in a car registered at 85. Now it's a car. And that's cool. Why is it? Why is that a cooler car? Because you know, hey, don't go over 85, right? You know, if you had to, you really fucking could. You go faster than any of these cars, registered at like 150 and shit. And some of them registered like 220. You're going to go faster than every car on the road if you had to, right? Had to do something, like something happened. Somebody's like, you know, say kidnapping somebody, right? You know, and certain parts are going to slow down, right? You know, because you can't handle turns. But they had a different model of the car now, right? What do you mean? Well, they built the body different so it could handle the turns, right? They're saying the problem was with the shape of the, body there. But you know how it is. Like on the main, who's going to be going very fast on the regular road? Like, so you got them there, right? And like certain spots in the interstate, but yeah, I always I was going to the interstate that fast and didn't have a problem. And even though, there wasn't too much turnage, but yeah, it didn't bother me none. But yeah, like, shit like that, you can't handle that shit. But that's what I'm saying, man. Or you had to get out of somewhere real quick, right? We got to get the fuck out of here, right? And the way it was built, so it's so big, if someone was being funny trying to block you, right? Get the fuck out of my way, right? You know what I mean? Go about your day. Yeah, they used to make a car good, man. I don't know what to tell you. Notice they make all kinds of car I had, man. It's like, man, boom, right? Registered 85, went over 240. Damn, that's crazy, dude. Yep, that's a car. Oh yeah, it was a Ford. It was a fucking Ford. But where I come from, now I've seen some shitty ones later in the day, but they said more older school. But Dodge, man, best car to have is like a Dodge. I don't think that's got anything to do with speed, folks. Okay, but like, I was always told, the older school, hey man, Ford, Dodge, I guess even, whatever, I mean, sometimes made a good car, man, But I think all once the 80s came, man, fucking total shit, right? I don't know. I don't think you see much of them, right? I think they were total shit, right? You know what I mean? I drove a Dodge from the 80s. Goddamn thing blew up. Of course, I think there was some sabotage on it, but still, I don't give a fuck. Dang fucking blew up like a nuclear fucking bomb, right? Right? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, yeah, it didn't look nothing like the other Ford I had. Right? Oh, it was a Dodge. Was it a Dodge you had? Or was it a Ford? I guess it was a Dodge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't make them like they used to. So your favorite car you had, though, was a Ford? But you've never bought a Ford, always throwed me off, man. Everything else, man. I like that one. That was one of those good Fords. What do you mean? I researched this. Why I like that car so much? It was like the Ford. And it was so great. What do you mean? Disguised as a muscle family car, registered at 85, right? Have no idea what daddy's doing. If no one's even informed, if you let your kid drive it or something, right? Oh God, it only goes 85, guys, right? You know, I don't want to tear it up. Dad, you get mad, right? So this the gauge reading brings safety, right? You know, and how big it is brings safety. What do you mean? This thing can't handle no turns, so don't be trying to get, you know, cute, right? And yeah, it was an awesome car, man. It sucked that that dog got in my way. Yes, a dog got in my way, and you know, decided not to run over it, and you know, turned the wheel, ran into a telephone pole. And that's another story. Yeah, there wasn't there was no cops, man. And I didn't like total the car or nothing, but in a way I did. Well, I didn't hit it head on. You know, I grazed the telephone pole. It wrinkled my whole car all the way down, all the body and the doors, everything. All this, you know, there's all this brown shit on my fucking car and shit, and then this wrinkled crease to fucking hell. And here's where the story gets even crazier, man. Yeah, so this couple was like renting over there, and they had a bunch of kids, and it was like their kid's dog and everything. And the guy says to me, "You should have just ran him over." Can you imagine how ate up I was? I didn't want to run over this kid's fucking dog. And he says, I know she got upset and everything. But later, not much later at all, she left him and left the kids. And he sat in there for like 2 weeks and then he died. You know, I should have been told, you know, thank you for not hitting the kid's dog. I know that's you know, that's awful. Not, hey, you should have just ran him over. Especially the car, you know, it's like there's nothing you do about it, right? You know what I mean? You know, they don't make them anymore. Especially don't make them like this. You know, that's pretty much that's a wrap, all right? That's a wrap right there. No, I still drove it for a long time after that. But I mean, I was like, you know, that's a wrap. No one ever anything. You know, some people might you think I was thinking about. People might think I was like blah 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 blah. Oh no, since I wasn't, I if anybody did think anything, I didn't think of it, right? You know what I mean? Because I know what the fuck happened, right? And this story that came after it. What do you mean? And dude had talking to me like shit for saving the kid's dog, fucking died 2 weeks later, right? Right? You know, so I kind of have like this, like, you know, okay. Never had to explain myself to anybody about it, right? You know, except like my friends, right? You know, what the fuck happened there, right? But like strangers and there, I don't think so. I never had to tell one stranger or cop or anybody anything. What the fuck is going on there, right? You know. Yiba, 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 yiba. Yiba dabba dabba. So you went faster than Batman, huh? Yeah, man. I went faster than Batman. He went faster than Batman. Huh? He went faster than Batman. Da-na-na-na-na. He went faster than Batman, yeah. He went faster than Batman. 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 Ha! Oh, people like looking at me so much. There was 13 people when you could see me. That's 5 when you can't. Damn, I must be pretty. Where are you? I'm over here. You over here? I'm over here. I'm right here. He went faster than Batman. Yeah. He went faster than Batman. Yeah. He went faster than Batman. 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 Yeah. Come here, girl. Daddy. Come on, girl. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here, girl. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on, girl. Come here. Come here, girl. And she's not wanting to come. Come on. You coming here? Yeah. She's not coming. Sleepy time, huh? They're all asleep. They're all sleeping. But she was just in her bed. She wasn't asleep, and she still won't come. She's in the comfort zone, right? She's in the comfort zone. I'm being comfortable right now. Trying. But you're singing about Batman. Don't seem to affect the rest of them, right? Lullaby to them. Of course, it was working on me, but Jesus. Yabadu, yabadiya, yabada. I mean, I was trying to show you a hamster. The guy that went faster than Batman was trying to show you a hamster. Did you know the guy that went faster than Batman tried to show his hamster? I know. Sit back, chill, huh? Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. See, we can get a hamster going with this one. She's asleep. Come here, girl. Come here. Get up. Come here. Come here, girl. Get up. You not coming? That look. She's definitely not coming. Really, what the hell? Why you wake me up? I don't want to be on TV right now. Hamster man. They can turn into a giant hamster. Gerbil man. They can turn into a giant gerbil at will. There's a new superhero in town. Gerbil. Fucking gerbil. Watch out. The gerbil will get you. Watch out. The gerbil will get you. Gerbil. Gerbil. Here comes the gerbil. Here comes the gerbil. Oh no, not the gerbil. Not the gerbil. So, who wants to see the video game, comic book, and movie about the superhero gerbil? Afraid to watch gerbil, right? Gerbil. Gerbil. Should we make it NC-17? The superhero movie rated NC-17. Very graphic, very graphic. Gerbil, right? Not for audiences under 17. Not even accompanied by a parent. Gerbil. Oh, Jesus. We change it to mouse, superhero mouse. Rated R. Mouse. Oh, fuck it, let's rate it PG-13 like they do the rest of mouse. The guy turns into a giant mouse. Watch out, the mouse will get you. Hey. Watch out, the mouse will get you. Mouse. Mouse stops Walmart shoplifters for stealing the cheese. For stealing the fucking cheese. Maybe it's not a guy, it's just a mouse. Was he made in a lab? I don't know. How did he get so fucking big? How did he get so fucking big? What do you mean? Might be revealed in a later movie. Anyways, it's a giant fucking mouse. It's a giant fucking mouse. Who gives a fuck? What do you mean? He's even got a wheel. You don't even know he got the wheel. He's got a giant fucking wheel and everything. What do you mean? Maybe it's sending to his Batman's mouse. Batman's mouse. I don't know. We can leave that part out. But anyways, he's got a big giant wheel. He's got a big giant wheel. God damn. Oh. What do you mean? You gonna do a story on it? I don't know. It could be something lame. The giant mouth powers the always running in the wheel. He gives power to the people, right? Some people come in and fuck everything up. The mouse takes revenge or something, or goes to save some kidnapped motherfuckers or some shit that's left. Mouse, I know that's kind of cheesy. But anyways, you like more. He's just got a wheel. You don't know the story. I like that. I like not knowing. You know, it's just like the times they are now, except there's a giant mouse and he's got a giant wheel. Did you break out a vehicle that's got a wheel attached to it? So who wants to see Mouse? Who wants to see Mouse? Hey. Who wants to see the movie called Mouse? Who wants to see the Mouse Mobile? Who wants to see the Mouse Mobile? You want to see Mouse? All right. We all want to see Mouse. Mouse. Coming out in theaters Friday. Coming out in theaters Friday. Mouse. Mouse in theaters Friday. Now it's going to be rated PG-13. All right. And it's going to be something like The Dark Knight or something, except it's a mouse. Except it's a mouse. Who's he squaring off against? Maybe he's squaring off against Rat. He's squaring off against Rat. I hear the Rat cover coming in. Round and round. No, it's not a cartoon. Do they talk? Does he talk? Do they talk? So Rat's the guy that tells all them officers what to do and shit? Gangsters and stuff? What do you mean? Sure, why the fuck not? That's what's been all behind it. What do you mean? Giant rodents. Giant rodents. Giant rodents. Oh, Jesus Christ. What do you mean? At the end, Mouse can be saved by Gerbil? Right? Who the fuck are you? I'm Gerbil. I don't know. I don't like the hero being saved by anyone else. But it does happen. Let's just keep this Mouse and Rat for the first one. Mouse and Rat. Sure, why not? Well, this is the sick, dude. It's a sick movie. What can I tell you? That's just kind of crazy off the wall, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Cheeto, you want to make Yas just some genetics? He's got some rat in him or something. No, I don't like that. No, it's just a giant fucking rat, man. That's great. And a giant fucking mouse. I don't know what to tell you. Well, I mean, like how weapons can go. You could be a roller thing, but just like on the vehicle, he's rolling, makes the dang come down. He's one hand. He's got a little wheel, and he's just firing away. Right? Gonna turn it. Doesn't matter where they came from, how they be, man. It's a mouse and a rat. Right? It's fucking great, right? Well, I mean, it's kind of like Transformers. I know they keep doing. Finally, did they explain? Well, most of their origin, I guess they didn't explain their origin, right? But you know what I mean? Like, started off, hey, they came from Cybertron, right? And from there, you just don't really give a fuck, right? Hey, it's robots that transform into fucking cars and shit, right? Cool, right? They thought that theorize. I mean, people, if you ever noticed, they love to theorize. You don't tell them how it happened or where it came from or from another planet or it evolved that way or whatever, right? It just is, man. That way, like how? It's like good question. No, it's just a great movie, right? Great movie. Just imagine the pictures in the newspapers and shit, right? Or on the YouTube or TikTok or on the internet or whatever, right? What do you mean? Mouse saving the day like someone's stealing the car, He's like biting a bumper with his teeth, right? Slapping people around with his tail, right? Here, ma'am, here's your car, right? I don't know, some crazy shit. I don't know if something's going on at Chuck E. Cheese. He's like, hey, don't fuck around at Chuck E. Cheese. Something like, something better than that. It's too vulgar. And that's where some good writing comes in, right? You don't mess with the cheese. You don't mess with the cheese. it, I guess people didn't like my movie, The Mouse. It happens. What do you mean? Yeah, well, it's kind of inventive, man. Seems very basic, but damn, it's like killer, dude. What do you mean you didn't have like, I don't know how that would even work. Because he's just putting his feet inside. You're gonna have each one even separate. What do you mean? Like kind of like skates or something. Each wheel is separate, so you just like I don't know. There's this attachment to his vehicle he breaks down. He's like, what is he doing? Right, and they're actually like bombs, where he's like, right, you know? Like, what the hell, dude? I know, it's great, right? It's Mouse. It's Mouse, man. I don't know what to tell you. There's this layer where his stuff is in his big wheel. What does he go through? I know some tubes and shit. It's like his big workout he does and shit, right? He's crazy, right? It's Mouse, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's Mouse. Mouse? Hey, you don't have a name. It's Mouse. Mouse, the mouse. Mouse does what about mouse, right? The bigger than any mouse there ever was. What do you mean? You know, Jerry and Mickey are in tears, right? It's Mouse, right? Do, fucking Mouse, yeah. And he's like Mad Max, right? You don't have a fucking name, right? You know what I mean? It's Mouse. Right? You know, even the future, what do you mean? The next movie could be, hey, man, fucking world ended, right? Mouse, right? The road mouse. The fucking road mouse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, the Mouse Warrior. The Mouse Warrior. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, and this one's rated R, right? You go from the little PG-13, you get them going, right? You know, and then it's like the fucking apocalypse, right? The Mouse Warrior. Oh, it's awesome, dude. God damn it, we want to see it. Yeah. I don't know. His thoughts don't mean you have to put it in there, but you have ideas. What's your ideas? I don't know. It's the apocalypse is crazy. He's doing crazier things. He might be doing more human things like driving vehicles or something, having guns or something. I don't know. But like how Road Warrior had the one guy, it's a snake though. He's got like a truck, it's got like it's sort of like, tank trucks, but it's got like, how you're run on exercise thing. So he's just like swerving his body to make it go, and he's got this thing and clamp his bangs down on to shoot shit, right? I don't know. Had all kinds of other thoughts too, but giant more bigger snakes or something. I don't know. That's a that's just an interesting thought there. It's just crazy, man. It's the apocalypse, right? But that in the gist of it, sure, why the fuck not? Well, who's the snake? Maybe it was the guy that talked him into all blowing it the fuck up. Right? You know what I mean? That's awesome, dude. All right? Pretty cool. Mine's neat. Yeah. So there's something, bro. You don't need the bird. You don't need the bird or the other snake. It's that snake and the people, right? And it's the apocalypse. Yeah, man. Right? And that could definitely be part two, right? Makes sense. Mouse. It's great, dude. We love it. Tip. It's cool. It's sexy. All right. Ah, down to one viewer. I got to get off here.